It's time for Polka Boyz, Western New York's only TV dance party, sponsored by Babcia's Pierogi. Now, from the American Legion Matthew Glab Post 1477 on Abbott Road in Lackawanna, New York, here's your host, Ron Dombrowski.
Greetings, my name is Bernie Romanowski, and on behalf of Frank Cherney, our board president, and Charlie Gillian, our post commander, I'd like to welcome WBBZ and Polka Boyz to the Matthew Glab Post. And now I'd like to introduce our MC, Ronnie Dombrowski.
It's time to party! What better place than Lackawanna? And we are going to party. Yes, I'm Ronnie D., your host of Polka Boyz, and of course you can hear me on WXRL during the week and WCK Sunday mornings. But right now, we're going to kick back, get on the dance floor, and enjoy the Polka Boyz.
Well, I'm here with Steve, who happens to be the head chef here over at the American Legion in Lackawanna. And Steve, I want to say, first of all, you made some great food tonight. Kielbasa, you had the Polish platter, and you did a great job.
I tell you, it wouldn't be Polish without the Polish ladies that are back there that have over 40, 50 years of experience. They're phenomenal. Really, they tell me what to do. and I just do what they tell me to do. Because when it comes to communities, you talk about the ladies who've been here for 40, 50 years, that they bring on generations of food and recipes, and they've taught me. I mean, it's an amazing community. It really is.
Now, I know today, we're here on a Tuesday, or a Sunday, I should say. What am I talking about? And but you were mentioning you're open during the week or certain days?
Yeah, so the Matthew Glad Post also has a restaurant that's open a few days a week. Wednesdays and Fridays we do 75-cent wings and $3 tacos. And Fridays, I'll tell you what, one of the best fish fries around in Lackawanna is here at the Matthew Glad Post.
Okay, hey, that's what we want to know. So you folks are out and about, stop by and get some good food here, especially on Friday with that fish fry.
Thank you.
Tell Steve that you heard about it on Polka Boyz.
Thanks.
Let's wave.
just like a German beer hall after a great Ländler. The Ein Prosit. Let's lift up our steins, our drinks, and sing the German drinking song with the Polka Boys. Ein Prosit, der Gliedlichkeit. Ein Prosit, der Gliedlichkeit. Prosit, Prosit, Prosit.
1, 2, 3, super, Ziggy Zoggy, Ziggy Zoggy. Ziggy Zoggy, Ziggy Zoggy. Ziggy Zoggy, Ziggy Zoggy. Prost.
That's right. So I think right now we're going to ask everybody to get up on the dance floor, even the people that are just sitting drinking, because we're going to do an Oktoberfest tradition right now. And of course you know what that is. What is that, you might ask? Well, of course, it's everybody getting up. We're all going to do the birdie dance. It's a lot of fun. We're going to start this off right away. If you don't know it, ask somebody. They'll show you how it's done. Don't be shy.
It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. La 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 la.
Oh, there's too many people sitting down. Come on up. Don't be shy.
La 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 la. Hey, there's a bird on my head.
Oh, there's a chicken. I hope it doesn't lay an egg.
It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. La 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 la.
Oh, you look beautiful out there.
La 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 la.
All right, Sep, third gear.
It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a lot more of that. La 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 la. Oh, hold on.
Oh, overdrive.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and a lot more of that. La 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 la. Oh, the birdie dance.
All American cities. We got polkas for everything here in Buffalo, even our hockey team.
Well, folks, obviously I'm Ronnie D here at the American Legion in Lackawanna and Polka Boyz. And, you know, this gentleman, if you've been watching the Polka Boyz shows, been playing these bells. And obviously there's all different sizes. And first I want to ask you your name.
I'm Joe Bernard.
And you guys are sounding great, Polka Boyz.
Thank you. Yep, and they know me as Sepple.
and I ring the
Tell-
cowbells.
Yeah, well, that's what they are. They're cowbells.
Correct.
Is there any history about them, or
There's a lot of great history behind the cowbells. They're actually used in Bavaria to keep track of their flocks of goats and sheep and cattle, and the farmers tie a different bell around the animal.
okay?
And so the farmers, along with some of the musicians, have learned to make music out of all the different bells.
So I mean, that's why there's different sizes. Obviously, this one here would be for a big cow,
Oh yeah, that would be for a big cow.
and then
Yes.
you'd have a little one like for a chicken or something.
And no, the chickens don't wear cowbells, but that would be for the goats or the sheep,
Okay.
the smaller animals. And each one is tuned for a different pitch.
Oh, okay.
So the smaller animals, they could hear.
How did you learn how to do all this?
I've been learning for over 40 years doing the Bavarian cowbells.
You know, I got a
So-
tough time dancing a polka. What am I supposed?
Give it a shot.
you're
See,
gonna-
see if you can just make some.
just
yeah,
jingle?
Just jingle it back and forth. Yeah,
Oh, that's all.
that's all.
Oh, they're a little different, huh?
You are, yeah, you're correct. And see, now people are familiar with them from the church choirs.
Oh, yeah?
As the handbells.
Oh,
But
yeah.
to use these without.
I want the big one here.
There you go. You got the big cowbell.
But you know, you're right. In church, especially Catholic church, right? They ring the
They
bells.
ring the bells with the
Because I was an
handbell.
altar boy, and I remember being when the Eucharist would come up, and this is one that would almost sound just like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I can match that right here.
Okay. So there's no real way to learn this. You just do it at your own pace.
It's been handed down over the years, and just a nice tradition to ring the cowbells and make some beautiful music, whether religious music or some of the tunes we've been doing this evening.
Thank you, thank you. I think I got to
Thank
let
you.
you and the boys get back
Oh.
on stage and get cranking music. So.
Sounds great. Thanks,
Thanks.
Ronnie.
You all know the words. Sing it loud.
Every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland
So this, ladies and gentlemen, was the first song that Steppel ever learned. He learned it in Bavaria while working on a farm. The animals heard him doing it and they were quiet in the barn. The farmer wanted to know what was up. Before you knew it, the whole town was at it. Every single day. All right, Seppel Bernard. So now we're going to show you a little more bell ringing here because there's always more cowbell in this band. That's right. So he's going to really impress you on this one. He won awards for this one. He was nominated for a Grammy, I believe. So I was told. He told me that once.
No,
He had a few. So right now we're going to get him going. If you could get him clapping along because he gets nervous, he has to play a lot of stuff on this one. This is the Happy Wanderer, so if we clap along to the beat, it'll take the edge off him. Ready? Here we go. I'll give it to him, Sepp. Oh, Sepple, I don't know.
Frank Fragile, I can do this faster.
All right, so he says he can do it faster, but the question is how much faster, right? Twice as fast? Nah.
No.
I think we're going to go 3 times as fast? Nah. We're going to skip right by 4 and go straight to 5 times as fast. So let's get our hands clapping. We're rolling down a hill. I can't stop, Sep.
Well, you know, folks, if you've never been to Polka Boyz, you don't know what you're missing, because not only do you have great polka music and a great venue like the American Legion here in Lackawanna, but you also get some good food. Look at this. I mean, I'm not leaving here hungry, believe me. Unfortunately, I have to leave because it's over for this week, but you know, you can listen to me tomorrow on WXRL, 1300 AM, 95.5 FM, or WXRL.com. And, of course, Sunday mornings from 8 till 11. Yes, 8 till 11. It is January, and things do change. But anyhow, have yourself a good Sunday night. We'll see you next Sunday.
Down at Charlie's Tavern, not so far from town. All the fellas gather, each guy buys a round. When their glass is empty, another's on its way. Through all the conversation, you can hear them say, shut up
Wow.
and drink your beer. Shut up and drink your beer. Shut up and drink your beer. Oh, bartender, let's have another. down at Charlie's Tavern, not so far from town. All the fellas gather, each guy buys a round. When their glass is empty, another's on its way. Through all the conversation, you can hear them say, shut up and drink your beer. Shut up and drink your beer. Shut up. Shut up and drink your beer. Oh, bartender,
like a rock band, higher, faster, louder.
Shut up and drink your beer. Shut up and drink your beer. Shut